What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another Final Beat Figures video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Elite Series 120 LA Knight. I got this for Christmas, found it on Black Friday, and then I got it for Christmas. You probably heard that a lot, but I think this is the last figure that has happened, but it's a figure I've always kind of, not 100% sure if I want it or not. It's a different gear than all of his others. I love the gear on this already. I just really didn't want to pay full price, so I figured I would just use Christmas money. And I found it on Black Friday. And I think it was like they were having a deal anyway, so like it wasn't even full price. So I think that's really cool. I got it for not as much. Yeah, it was just a figure I wasn't really sure if I wanted or not, and then I kind of did, but I didn't want to pay full price for it, so it was just, I had a, kind of just a waiting game. I mean, he was at one of my Walmarts for quite a while. I actually hit him, and then he was gone, and then I still debated on to get him or not, and then eventually I finally got him, but, jumping into the packaging here, typical, Elite packaging. It's actually the older style. They did switch to the updated one, and I think 121 is when they switched to the new ones. The new next series, they switch. Still looking for that. People have been finding that in stores. I have not found anything yet, but that's a really good set. But you got LA Knight here in the front. It's based off SummerSlam, I believe, when he either won or lost the U.S. title to Logan Paul. We got his name there, WWE logo. A picture on the side, Elite logo, Series 120. On the box, on the back of it, 2024. Won the he captured, United States champion. So this one he won it, 2 years ago. Beat Logan Paul. Everyone else in the wave, I didn't get anyone else in the wave. I did get the John Cena, did a review on that. I've thought about getting the Joe Gacy, and then also I thought about getting Dexter Lumis, but I found both of those. I just have passed on them, and then I have not seen them since, so I feel like I kind of missed my opportunity. But yeah, I'm not sure, because the Wyatt 3-pack's coming out, and I kind of want to have Wyatt's now, but that'll be a different day. But let's crack them open and take a closer look. Taking a look at LA Knight as he spins around here, I really love this gear, man. It's way better than I thought it was going to be. It's really clean. There's a little bit of chip on the back of it, but that's really all I see. He is on pin joints, so he moves around really well. He's on ball joints as well, so he just moves around fantastic, man. Another thing that people have always said, and I kind of agree, is that they've never nailed a LA Knight head scan. This one, it's not bad. It's not horrible. I mean, they've definitely had worse ones. I just feel like they make his beard like a little darker. It could be a little bit lighter. But yeah, all the colors on this just stand out so much. Love it so much. I love white gears, and then throwing red on top of it with the black mixed in. Oh man, it's so cool. I think a cool fix-up would be if you put the the Ultimate Edition boots on there, the white boots. I think that would look real sick. But yeah, I like all the details in this. You get the vest. I mean, I'm probably not going to use the vest, but yeah, just really good, solid figure. But now let's jump into the accessories. For his accessories, he comes with his posing hand, or I guess posing hands, like the rock symbol, and then just, I don't even know what the, like holding up 3 or something. I've never understood what that means, but you got those hands, and then you got the vest on here, rubber vest. Not going to use it. Once I take it off, it's going to be off forever. It says Defiant on there. Got the little, they're sculpting in here, so that's really nice. Sculpting on the little cuffs right here. On the side too, LA, that's just painted on, but the dots and studs around here, that's all sculpted. But yeah, a little chip right there is really it. But there's those. Then he comes with a pair of mic holding hands, has tape on the fingers and then around like part of the thumb. And then he comes with his sunglasses. It's the circle ones. Kind of wish we would get the ones that have the LA, like, on the lens. I think that would be pretty cool. But, sorry if it focus, there you go. But, yeah, just get a pair of sunglasses. So now, let's take a closer look at LA Knight. Taking a closer look at LA Knight, this head scan I think we've seen before. I can't really remember, but it's a good head scan. This actually is probably the one that looks the most like him. I think the beard's maybe a little bit darker, but it does look like him. Hair sculpt's really good. Good facial expression. We went through the vest. You got the torso. I think it's the Ric Flair style torso. I think that works really well for him. Skin tone is good. Moves around well. Like I said, he's on ball joints, so he moves really, really good. He's on pin joints too, so knees will move good too. Good beefy arms. I mean, I bet they may downside just a little, but I mean, I think it works. Then you got black wrist tape on this side, white on this side, and then you got the little black armband on there. Got the LA with the Knight head, and then same thing right there, and then on the back it says Knight. You got to get the little thing off there. Solid black knee pads, and you got the boots. You got the red and white soles on the bottom. That's real nice. Then you got Knight going around the top, and then it's also got LA there, and then LA there. Just kind of a bunch of random logos. Reminds me of Rey Mysterio's boots, where it's just random logos kind of everywhere. But yeah, it's a really good LA Knight, especially with the attire choice. I mean, they could have thrown this in a SummerSlam wave. I'm kind of glad they didn't, because it's probably not the most like flashy thing that everyone want. It is a white attire, and I feel like a lot of people do love white gears, especially me, man. But yeah, it's a really good figure. I really like the colors on this thing, and yeah, I think this beats all the other LA Knights. But that's going to do it for the Elite Series 120 LA Knight review. I would definitely pick this up. I feel like the gear alone is better than all of his other ones. We've gotten like a red gear in the Elite 108, and then also in the top picks. And then the Ultimate Edition was like a gray gear. And then we got the Royal Rumble one, which was like a lime green, lime yellow type, which was pretty cool. I did a review on that one. But yeah, this one's just different. I'm glad that we're getting different attires. I'm glad he wears different colors and stuff. And I'm probably going to keep collecting the LA Knights. I mean, he's a top guy. I feel like he should definitely be used way better. But 2026 definitely needs to be his year. He needs to win a world title, man. Or at least Money in the Bank. Because they've teased it like the last 2 years. But yeah, definitely pick this one up. I feel like this gear alone is better than the other ones. I think it's my favorite gear, and then probably next would be the Royal Rumble one. But yeah, really good. I think the head sculpt on this is probably the best one we have seen to date. Definitely better than all the others. The beard could be a little bit lighter, but other than that, it's a really good head scan for LA Knight, since they don't really do the best on his head scans. But yeah, head scan's good, cool accessories, really awesome attire. He's on pin joints, he moves really well, ball joints as well. Really good LA Knight figure. Definitely pick him up. But I think that's going to do it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.